Bonnie Rotten in Zurich, Switzerland.
Hi.
How's it going?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hey.
So how was your trip?
It was long, but I'm so happy to be here. I've barely gotten any sleep. I can't go to sleep because I'm excited and I just want to see everything and I want to go eat and I want to eat all the food and I want to try everything and I want to do everything. I want to do everything.
So how about cheese fondue?
Oh yeah, for sure. You're gonna cover me in it when I'm naked.
Of course I will.
Sounds like a naughty time.
Okay, so let's switch over to the more adult-oriented topics.
All right.
First, simple one. How did you get into the business?
I actually was a dancer and fetish model before I got into the business, and I came out to LA and I shot a couple scenes, and I never expected it to be, you know, everybody told me that because I'm covered in tattoos, I'm not going to be a big performer. I'm not going to shoot a lot. I'm not going to be famous. I'm not going to win awards, things like that, you know? And I took that as a personal challenge, so I came out and I did a couple scenes and went balls to the wall. And then New Sensations made my first couple movies, which kind of opened the doors for everyone else to be like, oh, okay, it's okay, we get it, we can shoot her. So.
And that means you're doing it for 2.5 years now?
2.5 years, yep.
And how long will you do it?
Until I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay.
I just opened my production company, Mental Beauty, so I have that if I ever get tired of performing.
I think I saw some movies you directed, right?
Yeah, you guys distribute some actually.
Oh my God, we're so good.
Yeah.
So what is your goal when making a movie? What do you want to show?
I want to, in the movies that I've done for girlfriends, I've just done things that are different. That I've been on so many sets and I've performed in so many different scenes, and there's been ideas that I've had where I'm like, oh my God, this would be awesome if you put this in her butt, or if you did this, or if you use this. And recently I just did a whole candy movie that's all just candy sets, candy bikinis,
cool.
Bright colors, milk enemas, just insane, just colorful. And I had done movies with Mike Adriano where he'd put candy up my butt, but we've never done a whole candy themed movie. So I figured that'd be nice to kind of bring that fetish and make it, what's the word am I looking for? Make it
impressive.
Impressive, yes, impressive is the word.
But you're not planning to go into the feature stuff?
Yeah, I will eventually. I actually just directed Sisters of Anarchy for digital pickup.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so that was crazy. It was 5 days and 8 different episodes.
Do you have projects outside of the adult industry?
I do, actually. I feature dance, and I'm working on my new website, so check that out. It'll be my new web store at store.bonnierotten.com. I'll be selling Skype shows, I'll be selling memorabilia, signed autographs, signed DVDs, a whole bunch of different
Wow, so it's just for the fans, it's a paradise.
For the fans, it is a paradise. I might even bottle my squirt.
Okay, I see. I see. Talking about squirt, it's one of your specialities.
I am Squirt Woman.
How did you, I mean, it's kind of a personal question, but how did you find out that you're squirting?
Well, I actually came out to LA for the first time, and there was a guy that I was seeing, and he'd be able to finger me and make me squirt buckets, and I had no idea why or how or what the hell was going on, and no one could ever make me do it like that guy could. Like, he could just finger me a little bit, and I would just spray. And I didn't, experience that again until I had worked with Tony Rebus, and he made me squirt buckets. I love Tony, he's great. And then we did Squirtgasms for William H., and then that's where I really learned that I can squirt massively, and then it kind of went on from there.
And your other specialty is?
Anal.
No, I was talking about tattoos.
Anal.
So first we talk about the tattoos.
Okay.
So when did you make your first tattoo? Because I see you have a few of them.
Yeah. I'm kind of covered up right now. It's chilly out here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter, because if people want to see your tattoos, they can buy your movies.
That's right.
Yeah,
you want to see my spider titties? Don't go to Google. Just kidding.
Pay for your porn.
Yes, pay for your porn.
Pay for your porn.
Absolutely.
So how did you, or where did you get the first tattoo?
My first tattoo was right here. It's a zombie named Henry. He's from a comic book.
And how old were you when you
15.
Made Henry? 15. Sweet little 15.
15, and then actually I had tattooed a bunch of stick and poke tattoos, you know, with a needle and ink, and my grandparents were like, you have to go get that fixed. No, go get it fixed. So they went and signed for me, and then I got my first tattoo.
And when will you stop making tattoos?
I actually have been tattooed in over 2 years.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But will you plan to do more?
Eventually. It's just hard because I work and I don't like the thought of having an open wound and juices.
Yeah, I see the
Kind of
point.
scary. I
see
don't want an infection.
So what in general do you think about pimping the body? Like girls that put silicone everywhere, not lips, ass, legs, foot.
I can't talk bad about it because I do have friends that do have a lot of work. I have work done. We all have work done. It's a part of the process. But I don't know. I think there is a nice moderation. I think that a little enhancement is nice, more than natural, or a little bigger than natural, but not massive, not gigantic, not triple, whatever.
Okay.
I think there's a nice middle ground.
Did it help you to get into the business and get jobs?
I love that you call them jobs. Jobs.
Jobs.
Yes, it did, actually. When I first got in, I did not have boobs, and which my image was kind of struggling with the dominant bad girl, but with the young girl look. It didn't exactly fit correctly. So when I got my boobs done, I really wanted them done, and I picked a doctor, and I did all my research, and I'm so happy with them. But I went and got them done, and then my work kind of catapulted even more from there.
Would you recommend other girls to do the same?
It depends on who you are, honestly. It depends on if you can play that angle of having no tits or no ass.
But you cannot say in general, if you don't fix your whole body, you will not have any success in the business.
No, I can't say that, because I have a lot of, Skin Diamond, she hasn't had any work. And she's gorgeous, and she does fantastic in our business. Advice for girls that want to enter. Do your research. Check your test. Don't ever rely on, a director to tell you, oh, I saw the test, it's fine. Never rely on that. Your eyes are the only reliable thing. You check a test. Buy lots of different outfits. Don't wear the same outfits over and over, because we're going to know. And don't be shitty to anyone on set, because you never know who may be in charge that is secretly telling the person in charge to. Because that happens.
How do you experience the adult industry based on the situation it is in? Like nobody has a lot of money anymore, no budget, stuff like this?
Like in the 2000s and the 90s, there was a lot more money going around. People were throwing money away. Girls were getting paid $4,000 or more a scene, just ridiculous. And now it's definitely, it's significantly changed. It's not, there's still enough work for most of us out there. The strong performers and the girls that are respectful and show up on time get hired a lot. There's not really a lot of time for bullshit or bad performers or anything, that isn't worth your money or your valuable time. Because every minute you're on set, every hour you're on set, you're getting charged by the hour for a location. You're paying your crew. You're paying, all this stuff out. And you can't waste time and money on crappy situations. It is about efficiency and quality. A lot of companies have minimized the content that they're shooting. They're making them more epic instead of just hammering out random stuff all the time. But as I've been doing production, my first movie came out, To the Core, and for Mental Beauty through Girlfriends Films, and I can see a difference. I have friends that have been in production for a really long time, and the numbers are still great, but they're not as good as they used to be, because people can go and they can download whatever offline for free,
okay,
which really hurts us.
Bonnie Rotten is a brand.
Yes.
Do you think it's important to create a brand to be more successful?
I think it is really important to create a brand. The way you make money and the way you're going to profit the most is not physically having to do anything. If you're working yourself to death, you're never going to get ahead. So you have to create a brand for yourself. You need to create a site. You need to have a fan base. You need to go on the road and feature dance and do appearances, and just every money avenue that is not getting fucked on camera is what you need to get involved in. But still get fucked on camera, of course.
That means fans are getting more and more important also,
right,
to interact with them.
Fans are very important, and production is really important as well, and girls making websites.
Okay, so let's say you're the king of the world. What would you change?
If I were king of the world, what would I change? Porn would be legal everywhere. I'm sick of this shit.
You have a favorite band?
Favorite band? I like rappers right now. I used to be really into metal, but I'm really into rap. Juicy J or Schoolboy Q right now.
Your favorite sitcom?
Modern Family. I love it.
Sophia.
Sophia. Okay.
Yeah, aye.
Aye.
Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
McDonald's or Burger King?
McDonald's.
Obama or Bush?
Obama. What kind of question is that?
Los Angeles or Las Vegas?
That's hard. LA. Because you got the beach.
The beach. Microsoft or Apple?
Apple. You didn't even have to say the next part.
Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter. Hate Facebook. Sorry.
So I heard you have some special nails.
Yes.
Show it to me.
They're Swiss.
Whoa!
And look at my German nails.
Oh, you have German nails as well? German nails?
Mm-hmm.
Swiss nails. You're all prepared.
All prepared. Thank you for watching Orgasmic TV. I'm Bonnie Rotten.